They'll be here any minute. Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh, I was waiting for you. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel called My Miraculous Life. My name is Michael Paul, Mike Peasy, whatever you know me as. I just want to tell you, clean your damn room. Come on. Seriously. How long? You know I'm right. If it ain't your room, it's your car. It's one of those two. The name of today's video is called, ooh, you gonna like this one. You gonna like it. Do yourself a favor. Don't be a hater. That's right. This video is made for a lot of people that kind of might be toxic, or have a relationship with people that are toxic, or have a family member that's toxic. So why am I gonna even try to explain it anymore? Let's go ahead and get into the video, y'all. Are you ready? I'm ready. All right, let's go ahead and break it down. If you look behind me, we have a pond of ducks and plants. It's full of life, right? This is what our lives are like, in a sense, when we are around toxic people. This is you. That's right. Clear, clean, crisp water. This is the toxic people that you surround yourself with. So, I'm going to give you an example of what it's like for you to chill with them. Are you ready? Here we go. Follow me. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy. This is you pouring yourself out to all of the people you love. Well, that's right. If you pour yourself out, that's right, clear, crisp water into filthy water, what's going to happen? Nothing. Nothing is going to change the atmosphere of this water, because it's going to be remaining filthy. Do you get what I'm saying here? So this is what it's like when people like you that actually have a good heart and good intentions and want to do good to other people, give yourself up until you empty yourself. And then when you have nothing left of yourself, you become just like them. So here's another good example to look into. This is filled with life. There's a lot of little ducks in here. And unfortunately, this is the circumstances that they have to live in. So I wanted to make a short video and tell you that you are clean, crisp water. The Bible tells us, it tells us good morals and character is corrupted by bad company. So don't surround yourself with bad people. Don't, just stop. It's not worth it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up giving a lot of yourself trying to help everybody solve all their problems. And in reality, that bitterness and that anger that makes them who they are, you know, toxic people. See, a lot of people don't know what toxic people are. We just think, oh, well, it's a poisonous drink that you have like a skull and crossbones on. No. Toxic people are found everywhere, every day. And chances are, you might be toxic from time to time too. So, I wanted to tell you the difference and distinguish the difference, all right? Are we ready? Check it out. See, there's people that we don't get along with. Like, that's normal. That's a given. You might not see eye to eye. You might not agree on everything, but there's always a borderline of respect that you don't cross when, I don't know, you're talking about somebody else. You're talking with somebody else, right? But toxic people don't have that same respect and that same border or boundary line. It's no holds barred. See, toxic people, most of the time, they have a few characteristics in them. And I'm going to name these characteristics. And let's see, hopefully you don't find a lot of those in yourself. And if you do, maybe this is the light bulb that's going to come on for you to realize, I don't want my life to end up like that. All right, here we go. Some toxic people can be manipulative. What they do is they can manipulate things with their actions or their words. And they have this sort of technique that they use, in a sense that it tries to confuse you, to make you even doubt reality or your own sanity at the end of the day. I'll give you an example. You just said this. No, I didn't. You just said it. I heard you say. No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. And then you doubt yourself that, did they say it? Do I know what I'm talking about? That's crazy, dude. That's called gaslighting. That's rule number one. You don't want to fall for somebody like that that's manipulative, to make sure that they always, the reason people are manipulative is because, one, they're trying to cover up whatever they're afraid of being exposed of, or two, They want to make sure that they get their way. And it doesn't matter who's in the way of that, even if it is you. Secondly, you want to watch out for somebody who can't see good. Like, no matter what you do, it's just not good. No matter what gets done for them, it's just not good. They can get a raise, it's not enough. They can be served food or cooked for food. It tasted a little funny. I didn't like to eat it. I mean, there's nothing good that you can do for them or anything good that they can see. And if we choose to surround ourselves with these people and call them our friends, and, you know, like, just call them, like, I don't know, Bitter Brandy or Bitter Brian. I don't know. I just used the letter B. So then you end up taking those characteristics and those same outlooks because you see the results that they get. They always get their way at the end of it all. They learn that if they just complain long enough that people are not going to want to fight back anymore. And either they'll just deuces, or they'll just give them what they want without fighting. All right, the next example that you want to look out for somebody in a toxic personality is selfishness. Like, I know selfishness can be explained in manipulation and with somebody who's gaslighting you, but no. Selfishness on a whole another level, where you are not important. And if you are important, it's because you are convenience to them. There's something that you have to offer them that they need from you. Whether it could be cleaning your house, or you cleaning their house for them, or it could be, hey, I'll cover your shift for you, just get me next time, and then when it's your turn next time, it's never to come. Or it could be somebody that you lend money out to and you wanted to help them, but you always have to be understanding of their circumstance when they don't have the money to pay you back. See, selfishness drives man further and further away from what your destiny is, from who you can become. Selfishness is one of your worst enemies, because every day you wake up, and if you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to be a good person, you got to face 3 enemies. See, if you don't realize you have these 3 enemies, I'm going to save that for the next video. But if you don't realize you have these 3 enemies, then you're going to fail, you're going to lose, and you're going to give up. Your first enemy that you have, that's the devil, yo. Like, from the beginning of time, since before you were born, you could choose to believe in him or not believe in him. The story of the devil and God will be here long after you is dead. All right? The second one, the world. Everybody out here is on a selfish motivation, self-based bias. The reason why we want to get what we want to get is because we want to get ours. We feel like it's owed to us, right? Selfish-based reasons. The last enemy that you have, you ain't gonna like this one, is you. You judge yourself, you stop yourself, you tell yourself you're fat, you tell yourself you're ugly, you're not good enough, you're not confident enough, and you stop yourself. You. So I'm here to tell you, you are this, okay? Don't ever think that you're not this, because the moment that you give yourself the source of life, then you will be fulfilled. I'm going to leave you with this. Jesus said, I'm going to take a moment to see clearly right now. Jesus said, I'm the water of life, that whoever comes to me and whoever's thirsty shall not thirst any longer. Have you ever been so thirsty, like you've ran so much, or you've been walking in the desert, or you just haven't had anything to drink for a long period of time, and your throat starts to feel dry, and your saliva isn't good enough anymore, it's so dry, and you feel like you're drying yourself out, and you could honestly just collapse? Have you ever felt like that? Like at the end of your rope? There's somebody that I want you to know that gave up their life for you. That's right. If you walked across the street today and you see a giant truck coming by, and you don't care, you think you could beat the truck because you know better for yourself, and you run and sprint across the street, and guess what? You're going to get hit by that truck and you're going to die. But out of nowhere, a stranger comes and just shoves you out of the way and saves your life in exchange for their home. Wouldn't you want to know who that was? Wouldn't you want to know what their name was, who they were, what they did, what their family members were like? What did they enjoy doing? What did they live for? See, if you don't care to know any of this stuff about what I'm talking about, and you know who I'm talking about, some of you know who I'm talking about. This is what I feel like it is for the world. See, you're going to die one day. Hopefully not soon. But let's say that this whole God and devil thing is real. And you realize, you look back on your life, and you realize I was just a filthy, polluted person. And I didn't care about anybody but myself. Because I wanted what I wanted. There's no way you can change yourself. There's no way you're going to be able to do that. It's only through the source of life. I'll trust this water that guarantees me to be fulfilled over that water out of desperation any day. A wise friend once said to me, never throw your pearls to pigs. So I'm throwing my pearls out there right now. And I know there's a few pigs. But I also know that there's a lot of other people that really needed to hear something like this today. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Go ahead, hit like, subscribe. I feel like I'm getting older every video. Like, I feel like I'm honestly looking like Doctor Strange. Have a great day, you guys. God bless you. Until the next one.